Hi everyone, happy Monday. I have this question. So what do you think happens when someone becomes overly focused on a single aspect of success? For example, making money, becoming famous, achieving career goals, etc. Of course, usually the answer will be, uy, maganda yan. Mas mabilis nilang magagawa yung gusto nila, mas mabilis nila ma-achieve yung goals nila kasi they have focus. But do you know that there are also negative impact or consequences that might arise when you are so much focused on things, especially on, naka-hyper focus ka and you have that the single aspect towards a success. So let me tell you some consequences that I have actually read. Number one is you actually lose purpose. So losing sight of the original motivations and values that actually inspired you to take that journey can lead to a sense of emptiness and lack of fulfillment. So success becomes shallow or hollow if it no longer aligns with your personal values and passions. So ito yung mga times na feeling nyo may wins kayo or meron kayong na-achieve sa buhay or milestones pero parang wala lang. It doesn't feel right or it doesn't feel that celebrating at all. I'm not sure, pero I also have that kind of experience before na parang okay, okay lang parang it's not that, somewhat fulfilling na talaga. Kasi maybe we actually lose purpose along the way or dahil sobrang taas ng expectations natin, naka-focus lang tayo dun, we fail to actually appreciate these things. Number two, uh, strained relationships, even worse, broken relationships is a consequence of so much focus on one aspect of life, which is success. So you actually neglect time with your loved ones, no? These things that might actually damage your personal relationships. So family and friends may feel neglected or unimportant, ignored, you know, leading to strained or broken relationships and a lack of support when it is most needed. Kasi nga, parang dahil nga sobrang focus ka na, work, work, work ka na lang, gagawin mo lang lahat, ito lang ginagawa mo. You actually fail to give proper attention to them. You actually lose time and spending time, quality time with them dahil naka-focus ka na masyado, 'no? Number three, burnout. Basically, burnout is something na you actually feel when you are actually moving forward, naka-focus ka naman kasi ito yung expectations mo, yun yung goal mo, pero you feel stagnant, you feel stuck. So, it's because maybe an intense or we are so much highly hyperly focused on work and achieving success, and that leads us to physical, emotional stress, and without a balance, this stress accumulates and that actually impact our negative our total well-being, no? So it negatively impact ourselves and that actually leads to burnout. Number four, nagkakaroon ka na ng ano, alam mo yung mga kabayo na nakagano'n, 'di ba sabi nila 'pag maganda daw kapag you actually act or maglagay ng blinders para magkaroon ka ng focus, hindi ka ma-distract and that's good. Pero ang isang side nun, ang isang downside nun is when you are wearing that, you actually fail to look at the better perspective, a bigger picture. You actually fail to look at other perspective na puwede mong makita na possible din to actually achieve your goals or achieve success. So, 'pag gano'n ka kang kasi nalilimit na yung sense of direction mo, nalilimit na yung innovation mo, yung creativeness mo, 'no, and ang malaki daw yung factor dun is na-i-impair yung judgment mo and decision making mo. Kasi very limited lang yung alam mo, eh, or yung perspective na alam mo. And yung learning process or yung learning curves on that particular way is limited. So yun, narrow perspective and impaired judgment. Number five is regrets. No? So as time passes, individuals who have neglected important aspects of their lives may experience regret. This can include missing out on key moments with your loved ones, or realizing too late that other areas of life also deserve attention, 'no? So, ang dami mong maraming bagay 'no, kayo nakakaalam nun, ano yung mga sa tingin niyo sa buhay ninyo yung possible na pagsisihan bandang huli kapag hindi niyo binigyan ng proper attention, 'no? So, you actually have to think of that when it comes to pursuing your happiness, pursuing your success in life. Number 6 is yung quality of life nagkakaroon ng low quality of life, parang gano'n. Kasi yung singular focus on work and success often comes with the expense of other things like leisure, hobbies, personal interests, that actually can help you, you know, become healthier, become happier. This imbalance can actually lead to a lower quality of life. And when we say lower quality of life, hindi masayang buhay, 'no? So parang wala, asan na yung buhay dun kung wala naman, 'di ka rin naman masaya, 'no, when you try to focus on things or pursuing some things, 'no? So yun, papabayaan niyo rin yung health niyo, 'di rin kayo nakapag-exercise or something like that. So whatever aspect of your life it is, minsan 'pag naka-focus na tayo sa isang aspect ng buhay natin, nawawala yung ibang aspects and it actually downgrade yung quality ng buhay. Ah, siguro lastly na gusto kong sabihin is, consequence na puwedeng mangyari for us is yung erosion or failure. Hindi naman failure, pero siguro near to that, yung personal identity natin. Nagkakaroon tayo ng limited self natin. Yung sarili lang natin nakalimit na tayo. Hindi dapat tayo nade-define ng kung ano yung goal natin. We should be defined as a total person. For example, you as a person, hindi ka lang dahil sa success mo nade-define. You can also be identified by your friends, the things that you're actually doing, no, yung magagandang ginagawa mo sa buhay mo or whatever it is, 'no. Um, you should be able to actually, define or identify your personal branding, even yung sarili mo nga, 'no, not just by the goals that you are pursuing, 'no. Tao ka, tao tayo. We should be defined as a person, no, not just by the goals or the achievements that we have won. For example, si Manny Pacquiao, hindi lang siya defined as the boksingero, 'no. No, hindi lang siya yun. Kilala rin siya bilang family man, 'no, senator, kilala rin siya as a person of God, something like that, 'no. Kilala rin siya bilang tatay ng mga anak niya, 'no, and a lot of stories na hindi niya ginagawa or hindi lang siya defined by the success na meron siya. Okay, so yun, yung mga gano'ng bagay. Balikan ko lang din yung isang consequence with regards to, ah, yung reduced quality ay yung ano, yung regrets 'no, ay, isa na naisip ko lang bigla ngayon. A story that I would want to share is, I know this person na very successful, may pera 'no, um, about to retire from the work na meron siya, very successful sa career. Pero yung family niya, kumpleto sila, but it seems they're broken family. Why? Kasi she failed to actually give proper attention dun sa needs ng mga anak niya growing up. And yun, ngayon yung mga consequences, mga anak nila, they're actually complete pero they're not in good terms. When we say not in good terms, alam mo parang you're living under a roof pero you're not actually together. Kasi awkward na, hindi nabigyan yung attention na properly yung mga anak, 'no, napa-provide naman yung mga kailangan pero yung other aspect ng buhay, emotionally, socially, psychologically, spiritually, physically, hi hindered siya lahat. Naka-focus lang kasi sila dun sa success, 'no? And that's what I'm saying na these are the things that we want to prevent, yung magkaroon tayo ng gano'ng regret sa buhay natin na, okey successful ka nga pero asan yung quality ng buhay diyan? Are you really happy with what you achieve? Kasi napabayaan mo yung ibang aspect ng buhay mo. So yun lang siguro, we should be, balanced in life. Not saying this is something wrong, Pero these are the consequences that might actually arise if we fail to actually focus properly. So overall, maintaining a balanced approach lifestyle, that includes attention to personal values, to relationships, to even to spirituality, to health and diverse perspectives in is very crucial for sustainable success and genuine fulfillment. So yun. Kailangan genuine eh. Talagang hindi lang, it's not defined by money, by fame, by success, by everything, but it's defined of your current status as a person. Masaya ka ba? Do you feel fulfilled in in the life that you're actually living? So yun lang. Thank you so much and have a great weekend ahead. Bye bye.